Hello there! Now you're gonna see another face for the verb go, and we are going to speak in English because I have here another way to improve your English. Okay, so the first mind map that we saw about go, I put it there bilingual, right? Portuguese and English, and you have to decide which is better for you. In this one, I give the opportunity to see something in English, full in English, and then, even though this mind map is going to be all in English, I need to say something for you. You can decide it if you want it or not to keep that in English, because as you know, you can translate. Okay, so don't be afraid or don't be ashamed if you needed to translate into Portuguese, because it's your way to learn. Okay, so if you feel like, okay, I needed to put it there in English to be better for me in order to understand a little bit more, do it. Don't overthink. Do it. If you're not, if you feel comfortable doing this in English, come on, let's go. Okay, it's totally up to you. Can we start? Okay, can I go on? Go on. Remember, can I go on? So let me put it there. I'm gonna start with this one here, okay? And I'm gonna look here to see if I'm not cover something. Great, look at that. We have go ahead. Go ahead. We saw the translation in the other lesson, but here I bring to you to start or continue doing something, especially after waiting for permission. For example, if you are in the middle of the street and you got lost, you can ask another person's help to go to one specific direction. The person can say, okay, go ahead, and then turn your left and blah, blah, blah. So go ahead means keep going, okay? Great. Here we have go around. We saw that in Portuguese, okay? But in English, the explanation, the meaning is to travel to all parts of a place. To travel to all parts of a place. Go about. Go about. What go about means? To deal with something. If you deal with something, you can say go about. And your question, Lorena, what is deal with? Lidar com alguma coisa. Okay? That's the idea. Lidar com alguma coisa. Okay? Great. What about go back? You know that go back, right? So, to return to a person or activity or a place. So I can say, so in a few weeks I will return to Brazil. Yes. And then you can say in a few weeks I will go back to Brazil. Both, it's correct. As you can say return in that situation, that example that I gave to you sounds a little bit more formal than go back, okay? But if you say return instead of go back, people will understand you for sure. 100% sure that people will understand you. But chances are that you're going to listen go back more than return. Okay? In a daily basis conversation. Great. So go after means to try to get something. To try to get something. Go away means to move from or leave a person or a place. For example, you can be very upset with something and your partner can knock the door and you say, I don't want to talk right now, go away, means leave me alone, for example. Okay? Then we have go against And what does it mean? To opposite or to disagree with something or someone. So you can go against your president, you can go against a family relative or a family member, okay? Disagree, to be opposite of someone's idea, for example. Go along, to continue, happen, or to develop. Okay? We finish? Oh my God, very fast. Yes, we finished. So, a good idea to continue learning when we're talking about to go along learning is just to take all of these phrasal verbs and put your examples. Put yourself in these examples, okay? Because you're gonna feel like more comfortable and chances are you're going to memorize easily. Great? Okay, that's it for today. As you know, all this material is going to be below in PDF. So if you wanted to do a download or print it, be my guest, okay? Bye-bye, see you next class.